Hey guys, it's Julian here. I've got a little bit of home cooking here for you today. I've got some really nice fish that I've just received from see if you can get that in the shot, a very generous gentleman by the name of Ceviche. He's actually got a YouTube fishing channel, and I have the great privilege of having him as my next door neighbour. So he just sent me his latest catch of Spanish mackerel here, and I'm going to do a little ceviche with it today, something really quick and easy you guys hopefully can replicate at home. Really nice fresh fish. He's just pulled it out of Moreton Bay, just off the coast there. And my thoughts are, fish this fresh, it's got to be kept pretty simple. I want to do something pretty light, and I don't want to muck with it too much because I think it's already got heaps of integrity. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do a little ceviche, or a ceviche, I don't know how you say it, depends where you're from. It's basically cured fish, so a little bit of salt, sugar and vinegar. In this case it will be citrus, so I'm going to use lime as my acid, and that's going to cook the fish, it's going to cure it just a little bit. So I'm going to start with the dressing. Pretty simple. I've got lime, fish sauce is my salt, and palm sugar. And I'm going to flavour it with a couple of other types of lime as well. I've got a few goodies from the garden. Kaffir lime here, I've got the leaves, and I'm just going to thinly shred it. Finger lime, just come off the tree, and I'm hoping it feels like it's just right. It smells pretty good. And then I've got a few homegrown goodies here. I've also got a little bit of fresh mint to lighten that up. My first bell radish of the harvest. This is my first bell radish from my apocalypse garden. And I've got some long red chili, which I've already chopped up. So I'm going to get straight into it. I'm going to start by splitting this beautiful finger lime in half. And if you're not familiar with finger limes, if I can bring it a bit closer there, they've got a kind of pearl-like caviar inside. So I'm just going to nick that pith inside there. It's a lot like an elongated orange or lemon on the inside. Just flick out any bits of seed that we don't want to eat, like so. Try and lose them. And then I'm going to start putting them all together here in this bowl. So I'm just going to use my thumb to sort of slide down the finger lime, and all the caviar pops out like that. I'm going to use pretty much a whole finger lime for this portion. It's going to be a bit like an entree. It's just like a sort of half of a main dish size, but you could easily make it a main dish if you're keen on seafood and you like eating it, especially if you like eating it raw, cured. So squeeze it all out there. Stuff is like citrus gold, so I try and get every last bit. You can see they vary in colour. This one's got a beautiful pink sort of hue to it. So finger lime in, kaffir lime, if you're not familiar with that, it's one of these things that's much more readily available than a finger lime. You can even get it at Woolies and Coles. Fold it in half and roll it up nice and tight like a little parcel. So you've got a neat little cylinder like that. And then here's where it really comes in handy to have a good sharp knife. Give it a super fine slice. You want to make it as fine as you can go. You pretty much don't even move your hands backwards. You just go up and down in the same spot. Just think about moving. It should be as fine as hairs. There we go, that's probably enough. Because it's a little bit woody if you eat it otherwise. That's pretty thinly shredded kaffir lime. So that's my main flavours. Now I'm going to quickly roll this lime. Split that in half. Juice them straight in. So probably the amount I'm doing, half a lime should make enough. It's going to be definitely depending on taste, so it depends on how sour it is and how sweet. Half a lime. Got the box grater here. I'm going to grate some palm sugar straight in. Could do this in the mortar and pestle if you've got one. I don't want to use stuff that everyone's got in the house. Now a lot of these things can be substituted. If you don't have palm sugar, you use raw sugar. You could probably even use honey, white sugar, doesn't matter. If you don't have limes, use lemons. Any kind of vinegar is acceptable too. Totally depends on what you got in the cupboard. So that's probably a flat tablespoon palm sugar. I think that should do it. Fish sauce, really smelly stuff, but this is like liquid salt, so this is my sort of tying in with the Thai influence. It's probably close to a tablespoon, a bit more. So I've got sweet, sour, salty, I'm just missing hot. Finely chopped chili, these are long reds that I've been growing in the garden, the apocalypse garden. Gonna mixy, and super important before we go and use it, gotta taste it. Ooh, it's fish saucy. It needs probably the next half of the palm sugar. So like a deep tablespoon of palm sugar at least, depending on your taste. Citrus is not too bad. The finger lime is popped pretty nicely in your mouth. Tiny bits of sour caviar. You might have a squeeze more of the fresh lime. You could even use this as a salad dressing. Obviously, if I were making this for anyone other than me, I would be using a different spoon right now. But it's just for me. 100% better. Sweet, sour, salty, barely hot. Feeling pretty good about that. Alright. Alright, we're going to do our fish now. Spanish mackerel. This is already cleaned for me, so the very kind Sammy Hitsky has filleted it for me and cut it into portions. I think I'm just going to cut it pretty thin, so a bit like Japanese sashimi, I want it thinly sliced. I'm always going to try and go against the grain, so I can see there's sort of little circles here, those are the flakes of the flesh. I'm going to try and go against them to make it as tender as possible. Again, I get to show off my really nice sharp knife. I'm going to get some nice thin slices like this. Probably no thicker than a ½ centimeter slice. You can dice it. You can slice it. Do whatever you please. And the last ones, if you're buying portions, are usually a bit of a challenge, so you kind of got to pinch it like this. Do your best. It might fall down sideways. It's not the end of the world. Slicey, that's not too bad. I might even put this one on the angle. So probably ½ dozen slices there. Throw those ones in. Straight into my ceviche mix. I think I'll even do a couple extra. I'll keep the shredded ones for cooking later. We get 6 or 7 good slices into this mixture. So they go in. Now they're going to cure the second they hit this ceviche mix. So I've probably only got 1 to 2 minutes max until that's ready to go, which gives me just enough time to work on my salad garnishes. Got my bell radish here, and I'm just going to thinly slice it. These add a lovely bit of crunch, a little bit of colour as well to the salad. I don't need much. Something like that's probably enough. Keep that to the side. Fresh mint, this stuff grows like a weed. I'm just going to pluck off a little pinch of leaves there. That should probably do it. And almost forgot, teeny pinch of white pepper. Freshly ground white pepper makes all the difference, not the powdered stuff you get. And I think we're good to go. So heaps of extra juice here, probably overdid it. So you could keep some of that dressing aside and use it for the same thing again, or for a salad dressing, it would be wicked. I'm going to take that out now. I'm just going to lay it here on this fancy plate. because everyone's got fancy plates laying around, like so. So, pretty quick dish. If you've got a few things on hand, you can whip this up in like 10 minutes. It's not a big deal, but when you've got fresh fish, it's so nice to show it off in such an integral way. The fish does all the talking. I'm going to add a good spoon of this dressing, mayonnaise. So I'm going to start with a nice sprinkle of radish. I'm going to do a bit of mint. So really fresh, crunchy, light. It's autumn, but it's still pretty warm. So I'm happy to eat cold stuff still. I'm going to do some curls of avocado. I'm not even going to fuss with it too much. I'm just going to try and take it as thin as possible. Sort of curl the avo a little bits like that. Again, keeping with my little theme of delicate. I think that'll do it. A couple bits of avo. I'm going to add some garnish bits now, radish, mint, and last thing, extra curing juices. So kind of dress that avocado because that hasn't got anything on it. Straight over the avo and an extra bit like this, all around. And that is my fresh Spanish mackerel ceviche. That's it.